You probably are not surprised that that portfolio also involves shorting S&P and gold, but not as much, and buying corporate bonds and what you want to call international. So I'm going to copy, paste those, including the formats. So I'm going to repeat this for a number of values. So let's do 2. Oh, let's think about one thing. Let's call this portfolio A, portfolio B. If you look at portfolio A, just based on information here, can you say whether it is efficient or whether it's inefficient or not? Remember, inefficient means there exists another portfolio that has higher reward and lower risk. Is that the case for portfolio A? Can we say with certainty that is the case? How? What is that alternative portfolio? You can speak, I won't bite, I promise. Just because the answer is simple doesn't mean you shouldn't say it. I just want you to be part of the class.
Because B is lower than
Well, that statement doesn't make any sense.
A. Well, portfolio, the minimum risk B is lower than the minimum risk A.
Okay, we want one more thing.
Okay, the desired is 1% higher.
Yeah. Portfolio B is a portfolio that has an actual reward of 1%, but among those it has a minimum risk, but its minimum risk is also lower than portfolio A. So portfolio B has higher reward and lower risk. That means A is inefficient. Okay? And let's do the same thing for 2. Again, all I have to do is data solver solve. And just copy those. So what do you think about B? Is that an efficient or inefficient portfolio? Portfolio B. You know A is inefficient. It's still inefficient because portfolio C has higher reward and lower risk. So let's do it for 3. I know this is repetitive and we could have actually written a macro for it. I just want you to see the movement. How about portfolio C? Is that efficient or inefficient? It's still inefficient. So let's try 4. Data solver solve. Same deal is going on. But as you can see, the reduction in risk started becoming smaller. Let's do 5. We're still going in the same direction, but I get a feeling that we're close. Let me add some more digits to these. Oh. Now, can I unequivocally say that portfolio F is inefficient? Based on the information we have now. I mean, I cannot rule out that it's inefficient, but the information here is not enough for me to draw that conclusion. Yes, portfolio G has a higher return, but it also has a higher risk. So let's try something in between. Let's try 5.5. Data solver. Solve. How about now? Can I say that F is indeed inefficient? Yes. So maybe the turning is a little bit around here. There's a reason. I'm kind of sampling that point a little bit finer. Because I'm going to find out where exactly that turn happens. Oh, let me sort this first. Yeah, that's also the data. I want to sort based on desired reward. Yeah, we've already done this. Well, let's do the sort again. Okay. I mean, I know G is, or F is inefficient, but G may not be. Okay. If I did even finer, I'll probably find something over there. But for now, let's leave it there. Let me do 6.5. It looks like we kind of started seeing a pattern where as I increase the desired reward, the minimum risk that I can achieve is also going up. Let me do one more, then we'll do beginning of a chart. Okay, let's do a chart now. Actually, no, I can always change it. I'm going to insert a chart. Let's do, I'm going to combine them. Okay, I'm going to move this chart into a new sheet. Variance boundary. Okay, the way this chart is, you can actually think of that as a formula. the first argument is where the title is coming from. I'm going to actually type that one in manually. The second argument is where the horizontal values are coming from. I actually want them to come from N, not M. All this did, it's just actually, let me see. No. I was correct to begin with. Okay. Remember, we are plotting the minimized risk on the horizontal and the desired reward on the vertical. I kind of stopped here, but you probably are guessing this graph is going to kind of continue. I don't normally recommend this when you're charting two things, but anything below 0.6% in risk is not going to be achieved. So I'm going to double click on that. To format that axis, I'm going to make that 0.6% as minimum. I'm not going to worry about the maximum.